All
Okay,
right,
let's add this in there.
me as a person of the LGBTQ community,
Mm,
I will tell you that I'm tired of children looking at me on the bus because I'm wearing makeup and I'm a man. I'm tired of being excluded from being in places where there's children, being places where there's people. Wouldn't it be better to get this in the heads of the kids straight away? Wouldn't that be better for me? Yes. Why does it matter? Because you don't want noise. You need everyone to be chill, everyone to be happy. All inclusive society. This is what UK is, actually. It's just an all inclusive society. Although everyone inside their brains, when you close your door at home, you are yourself and you are who you are. So why does that matter? It doesn't. But it's just stopping you from actually being that verbal. You're not allowed to say these things in public.
mm.
That's all that they should have said. You're not allowed to say these things in public. The end.
But the
Discrimination.
yeah, but
That's it.
the problem is putting you on children
Mm.
and teaching them this is the sort of way.
Hmm. No, that is actually a huge problem because we still need kids in this world, and we cannot have kids with two gay people together marrying and adopting kids. Who you adopting kids from? Because you're all gay. Who are the kids
There's
coming from?
there's no hate spread, okay?
No, no. There's nothing hate here. It's just
It's
confusion
yes.
as to how this is now such a big thing. There used to be gay people back in the day, 1970s, 1970s, huge time for gay people.
Mm.
Before that, it was a little bit, you'll get slapped around the neck for that. Now, in 1970s, there used to be tons of gay people, and yes, people would look down on you. But what if you said, guys, if you discriminate,
The okay.
there's punishment for discrimination. Do not discriminate. Right. That means you, as your own person, can be gay, can be lesbian, can be whatever you want without
Yes.
having to
Okay.
say, without having to actually spread your knowledge on how you are
Yeah.
gay to other people,
Yeah.
especially kids in school.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, totally agree with you. I'm not saying I hate people, gay
No, no,
people.
we're
I
not
hate
hating.
lesbians. I
No,
hate
no,
this.
no. Your
The thing
brother
here
Hayward
is,
then.
hold on. No, no, no. It's maybe people understand the wrong thing of what
Okay,
we're
well,
talking.
there's
But the thing
absolutely.
is, the one thing I don't like, it's them being overconfident, over obsessive of them being a little bit special on this part. Like me, does that mean that if I'm not gay and I'm a straight guy, does that mean I'm not special anymore? My special has run out or something?
Mhm.
No. I've got gay friends, I've got lesbian friends, but they're nice.
All right,
They keep to themselves.
let me
Yes,
give
he's
everyone.
gay. It's okay. They've got a nice persona. You don't have to go marching and shouting and barking like a dog around on the street. You know
All
what I'm
right,
saying?
so I'm gonna give you a concept, right? Solomon concept, David concept. Any king that has ever been, due to God's grace and God's basically grace, that's how everyone did it too.
Hmm.
They have had discrimination put in place. You cannot discriminate now. You cannot discriminate against sexuality or sexual preference, I should say.
No, no, no.
You
That's
cannot
100%
discriminate,
true.
right?
That's 100% true.
You cannot discriminate. And that's what happened with like King Solomon. I'm not saying he was gay, it's concept wise.
Okay.
He got the power, he got the knowledge, wisdom from God, and then he actually became too big in his boots. And he was just acting like he did everything. He did everything. And he's too proud. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah. That's what I thought. That kind
Over
of thing.
obsession.
And that's what happens to LGBTQ community. They all think now that it is in place, they can boast a little bit about it.
Hmm.
Like what?
Okay.
What? Like making sure that you definitely know. You don't
It's
come around these ends.
it's very silly. It's very silly because he puts all these other people, right? That feel the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
you, for
Mm-hmm.
example, I'm being gay and looking at
Mm-hmm.
LGBTQ.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of puts me to shame.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to be put in a spotlight, right? I want to be going for my everyday life just like I used to do. No,
Oh,
the whole
okay.
march and the
All right.
whole spotlight on me
All right. All right. Yeah. Sure.
because I have friends and
Sure.
they think the same way.
Right.
So I clearly don't understand why you have to go barking. And
Right.
I
Sure.
don't mean barking in a metaphorical way, barking physically,
Right. No.
right?
No. No. I
Woof, woof,
understand.
woof, woof. Come on now, man.
Oh.
Come on now. Come on now.
Wait a minute. You got me there. I thought you
Come
actually
on now.
meant to the other way around. Okay. Listen.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. That is a really good point because why? Like there's gay people that really want to be known as gay and they
Mm,
want you to know that I'm gay because I want to wear makeup and everything. But then now because I got discriminated so much and I went and did riots and all the rubbish and I barked so much that actually everyone heard me now. Now all the other people that didn't really want to be known as being gay or if they're gay they don't really care, but they don't want to be there's different personalities
mm.
that gay people have, just like any other person in this world, right? And when you
There,
have a
there are people, yeah, there are
personality,
people, of course.
when you're a person with a personality that is kind of negatively
Mm.
impacting the people around you because you bark too much and in the wrong way at the wrong things, it then brings a little bit of pressure onto the other people that they
It
want to be
does.
known as
It
gay. They
does.
want to be part of this
It
community.
brings a lot of hate,
And
no?
yeah, exactly. They want to be part of this community.
Mm.
And now, yes, you're right. It does affect them too. Like, I don't need this much
Yeah.
attention. I just want to be gay, do my own thing.
Yeah. Anyways, where did we come from?
All right. I don't even remember.
We went off.
I don't
All right.
remember.
All right.
My bad. My
No,
bad.
I just need some people that maybe don't understand. I need them to understand. And it's good discussion. It's good to have this discussion. No,
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
it opens a little bit a few eyes. Like I said, I'm not against people that feel like they want to be with a man
Well,
or
actually,
woman that want to be with a
we
woman.
started from bringing this into school, the geography
Mm.
thing. So going from there, I wanted to just touch on the having the sexual preferences teachings in school so that kids know. I don't want my kid to turn gay because he likes it because it seems fun. I want him to turn gay, if he does ever turn gay, at a later stage in his life when he's actually got the head on his shoulders and he has learned the basics of life first. You, until maybe 16, you're trained to conduct yourself
Yeah.
from moral ethics and the way you literally conduct yourself every day, how you speak to people, how you act with people, what is good and bad. But you get it from your parents, obviously. But now, if my kid has this moral and
Yeah.
ethics and he bounces into school and, oh,
You only, yeah.
Mommy, I had a teacher. Her name is David, and she has such a pretty dress, and she's queer. And Mommy, I want to be queer too. And you have destroyed the whole thing you've built up to that point.
Mm.
That child is destroyed now. Why? No, because there's discrimination. Again, please. It's because we've built it so that it has a future in this way,
Mm.
so that it has good moral and ethics. And now you've confused everything in the head
Yeah.
and they don't know exactly what they want now. Now,
Yeah.
everything you've done, it's for nothing.
Yeah.
A waste of time.
Yeah.
For
I
what?
mean, yeah.
For what?
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
I think there should be a stage,
Yeah.
maybe just in
Yeah.
college. From college time, you can have queer teachers, queer sexual studies about sexual preferences. That's fine.
As in, yeah.
But before that point, I think it's a little bit silly. And why do they need that to go about life? When are
Yeah.
they ever? What is it that hard to tell your kid do not discriminate?
Mm.
I can teach my kid to not discriminate
Yeah.
against gay people.
Yeah.
We have nothing. I
Yeah.
don't care. Yo, the mic is not pointing at your face.
I hope everybody heard what I had to say
I
before.
really hope so too.
All right.
No one has
Yeah.
anything to do against anyone, and I can tell him, do not discriminate. Done. The end. That's it. The end. I don't care anymore. But why give that to my kid when he's younger?
As
It's a
a,
bit silly.
yeah, as an individual, like you, me, you, we all mature fully 25, 26 years old.
Oh yeah. Okay. Fine.
You cannot have a
Sure.
10-year-old or a 12-year-old say that actually I'm into boys. Okay, no discrimination, but
No, that is bad because
that's
do they really know what they want?
something that affects you personally, something that affects a kid personally, like the way they're gonna be. How do I put this? I don't know. The way you're gonna walk through life, known as who you are. I don't think you should
What
make a
you've been
decision
through, what
at
you
11 or
go
10.
throughout your childhood, especially your childhood, will affect you later on, whether good or bad. It will bounce back in your
Of
life
course,
later on. It will
consequences.
always be at the back of your head. You always feel like you're, I'm a bit unsure about this. Or, you know what, I'm so confident about this. Why? Because you had it in your childhood. You were so good at it. You were taught it. Maybe you had a bad experience in your childhood and now you are affected the rest of your life. You can't do this thing because you just have something in your head. This does affect your kid. That's
Yeah.
what I mean by the cloudiness in their heads. When you start bringing that into high
Yeah.
school, primary school, it's the end. That's
I
it.
mean, the age of consent in the UK is 18, right?
Yeah.
You
So
can't
why do
start
we do sexual
you can't
preferences?
start having
Sexual.
kids. Yeah.
Why do we do sexual preferences? In younger than
Yeah.
18.
You
Do
can't.
not teach my
Yeah.
child. It's 18. He's not making
Yeah.
decisions by himself. I'm making his decisions.
Yeah. No, I fully agree with you on that one. I fully
Especially
agree.
what he learns and everything.
Yeah.
Well, if you take your kid hunting, does that mean my kid? I don't know where I was going with that. Let's go. I lost my train of thought straight away.
All right,
It's because
all right.
there's people here running around with
How
dogs
dare they in our
in
backyard,
our
man?
backyard here. That's a really nice dog. Okay, don't call him over. Stay there. He's gonna knock over my cameras here. That dog. Never mind. Okay, so
Oh, he's coming. All
no,
right,
no, no, no. Good boy.
change his mind. All
Yeah.
right. So
Okay.
keep going.
Sorry about that slight distraction there. We got sidetracked by the doggies. Okay, fourth day. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night." Have I read this?
Let there be. Yeah.
Yeah, I
You're.
did read this. We
You.
didn't even talk about this.
Where is it?
You actually interrupted me when I said stars also.
Oh yeah, stars also. Okay.
And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give the light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And the evening and the morning were the fourth day.
Yeah. Now that's to
So,
me that's a little bit confusing when it
so
says he set them in the firmament. Does that mean inside or
that
within?
is exactly what I was thinking about it yesterday. That's why we're in this podcast now, because that was on my mind yesterday.
Mm.
I feel like it's just on the firmament and it literally slides around, or maybe is within the firmament. Wait, let me read this. Let me read this.
Slides.
And God
I
said
don't know.
and God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament,
So inside.
in the firmament,
So within, like set in place.
within the firmament."
I mean, I think the stars are set in place, but the sun and the moon.
And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs." Okay, and for seasons, and for days, and for years. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light. Let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. Okay. And God made two great lights. The greater light. So he's talking about the same lights here.
Mm. The sun and
So
the
he
moon.
said, it's like saying, oh my goodness. It's like saying there was, I don't know where I was going with that.
Yeah. Oh, good. I bet it was a good thought.
Ah, man.
All right.
Uh,
So
and God made two great. It's like introducing a story and saying there was two great kings in great. No, there was two great kingdoms, and those great kingdoms had two king. No, and those two great kingdoms. Wait, and those two great kingdoms had kings. And now you say one of the kings was for this, one of the kings was for that.
I guess
Is that
so.
the same thing?
So it kind of says the stage, yeah, in Genesis.
Yeah, it said the stage, and then it said who is on
Yeah.
the stage.
Yeah. I
So
guess
they
so.
are in the firmament.
So in
Because look,
or
okay,
within.
all right, I'll read the whole thing again. And God said, "Let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven to divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth." And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. I don't like this. He made the stars also. That is just so our place, man. What
Hmm.
happened here? What's missing? A lot is missing. What is a star?
Star.
Because I feel like the star maybe lost his actual meaning in translation, and the
Now,
star, it does explain
I
what the star is,
yeah,
but they decided to, this is a star.
yeah. Most likely, yeah.
Does it
Most
say in
likely.
Jubilee anything about stars?
No, no, no. It doesn't
It
go
just
into
says
description of
stars.
where it is exactly. Yeah. I think
If we didn't have stupid ravagers and rebellious, I'm telling you, stupid people back in the day ravaging villages and everything, and temples and churches
and
and
burning books
burning all
and
the books, and
yeah,
we
we
would
will have had
know
so much.
maybe.
It's a bit frustrating.
We
Yeah,
would know.
it's a bit frustrating
These
not to be
people.
able to understand.
But hey, it's
You
fine.
gotta make do. Yeah,
It's fine.
you have to make do. There's
We
nothing.
all know what the answer is to any question you have in life. God. So
Yeah,
if you
one
really
hundred
want to
percent.
know,
One
you
hundred
might
percent.
have a dream one
Jesus.
night. You might have a dream one night. And that's it. Anyways, so, and God made, okay, so, for lights for, okay. And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights. And God made two great. Is this an and to continuation to the same sentence kind of thing? Or is it an and dividing that and then this?
Read it again.
And let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also.
Why does that sound like so bad to you?
It just
It's.
doesn't fit in, man. Like if you took that away, it would just make complete sense. That's it. We spoke about
I
the
think
light and the
they did that to say that they're not as great a lights as the moon
no,
and the sun.
they're like okay, so we spoke about the sun, we spoke about the moon, oh, the stars. He made the stars also.
Yeah, as in they're not as great as the sun and the moon. They don't shine that bright. So maybe they
But
put
then
them like
again,
that.
if you go back to when he actually made Adam and Eve, he first made man and woman, and then he made Adam and Eve,
Yeah, keep reading, keep reading.
and then here it says, and God made two great lights, and the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars also. So it kind of sounds like they already said that, and now they're saying it again,
Don't
just
know.
like they said they made man
Yeah.
and woman, and then they made. What are
Yeah.
you? Because we'll go through that, and that's another thing that's confusing. Why would you say the same thing twice, right?
Mm.
All right.
Aha. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
So
Yeah. Yeah. Go.
you know what it is? You know what it is? They took the story and they're like, okay, they made the lights, the gray lights. Okay, but they said the moon and the okay, and they made the
No,
moon and the.
I'm sure it's for a reason. It's not that.
I don't know, man. It's
I'm
a bit
sure it's
tricky.
for a
There's
reason.
something missing.
There's something
There's
missing for
something
sure.
missing.
There's something missing.
Okay, and God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth.
Mm.
In the firmament of the heaven. In the firmament of the heaven.
In.
In the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth. In the firmament of the heaven.
In.
In.
So the concept of a shining fireball, it's
Terrible.
yeah.
Suck it up, baby cakes. It's no. Do you know what it is?
Mm.
It's a light in heaven, and when you see it like that, because some people is the water. So when you see it
Ripples,
like
yeah.
that, when you see it like that,
I looked into it. I
it's
seen some
because
videos, yeah.
the light. If you put a light through a glass of
There
water
is yeah.
and then you move the water, you shake it really fast.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
looks like that.
There
And
is
now,
a
what
yeah.
happens if you put a yellow light?
No, hold on. There is an experiment some scientists did to try and figure out what stars are, right? People
Right.
say it's far distant suns, right, and galaxies and
Mhm.
whatever. But a scientist done that, and he made sound, and the sound
Right.
started to sound in the water,
Oh yeah.
and apparently started emitting light. It started making light.
Oh really?
Yeah, and with the ripples of the water as well, you'll see them there. And
Wait a minute.
it
So
looked like a star.
wait a minute. You know the way we get flashes, thunder. Where is that coming from? Energy. It's like an accumulated, just like
Yeah,
friction,
negative and
and then it
positive.
goes, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Could that be just a constant
No,
thing in the water?
I don't.
Because he made the light. How do you make light?
There is a sound. I'm sure there's a sound that's creating that.
They're probably.
I'm sure.
You
It's
know
the
what?
sound.
Most likely then. Most likely.
Because it does
I mean,
say
if you think about it,
it does say that the
go
angel.
back to
Yeah.
basics. Go back to basics. If you take all the technology and everything out, everything still runs the same. Everything is the same. Everything runs like this. It's just people took parts of this things, this this living organisms, microscopic or whatever they are. They took them and made a battery. They made a phone. They made a camera. They made plastic.
Okay.
Everything. But I think everything it's much simpler than we think.
The signs are right in front of you. It's just the way the media portrays and how they are, and
Forget media issue. You're
the
too distracted.
system. Hold on, no.
You're
The
too
system
distracted.
decides what you should think about what. If you, as an individual, cannot make thoughts for yourself, the world will do it for you.
Yeah, 100%.
So
100%. Okay, so
and then for some reason people act so high and mighty, and it's not even their original thought, right? Who am I to say? I can't judge anyone.
now we need to understand what exactly. So, if I wake up in the morning and it's around 9 o'clock, even up to 12 o'clock, I can see the moon there, just really faint in the sky, and the sun there.
Mm.
So, if the earth is round, then why can I see both?
I don't know. I'm sure some atheists will have.
So, does that mean that on the other side they have no moon, no sun, nothing? They're just in complete darkness? It's just dark.
I guess so. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it's a new moon on their side or something.
A
And
new moon. Okay, so they have no moon.
I don't know how to explain that to you, man. I only believe what that
How long
history
does the
book that
moon
you're
last on
holding.
the sky before from new moon to Finished moon. How long does it last?
How long does the moon last?
Yeah.
A month? I don't know.
A month?
Possibly. I don't know. I'm not.
It's a good thing
I
to
don't look into it.
research.
We got you. All right.
That's the end for the part 2, guys. If you guys want to see part 3, which is another 20 minutes or so video,
I think so.
if you guys want to see the rest of this video, make sure you come back at 3:30 p.m. tomorrow. 3:30 p.m. every single day during Mondays and Fridays, and in the weekends is every single day of the weekend. at
Every
9 a.m.
part becomes more and more interesting. Okay, so make sure you're back and make sure
It
you
gets
make
juicier
time.
and juicier. If you want to see the juice, make sure you subscribe so you get notifications when we post. Comment, like, and share it with someone that you've debated before. They don't understand what these things are, or maybe you want them to know more. I don't know what it is, but make sure you do it.
All right.
Thank you very much for watching. As always, God bless you.
God bless.
And yeah. Okay.